Hey, did you see that the White House posted the COVID lies?
See, I always knew the 6-foot thing was bullshit.
No! 6 feet is good for you. That's how you stay healthy. You keep it 6 feet apart, huh? Trust in the science.
Oh, no.
Who's this guy?
It's propaganda. Turns out I was the only person to sign up for CNN Plus, and now that's tanked. This asshole shows up every time I talk about current events.
Why you not wear a mask? Propaganda asks you to wear a mask. You don't kill everybody. You murder everybody. You kill a propaganda in the entire studio.
Jesus, this guy sucks.
Yeah, he's the worst.
I think you mean, retarded.
Hey, we can't say that.
Who's this?
It's MAGA-ganda. I was also the only person to sign up for Fox Nation.
Dude, are you okay?
No.
At least 3/4 of him is.
What the hell's that supposed to mean?
If you didn't get the joke, it's because his name is Quarter Black Garrett. So the white part is good. The white part is good.
No, I get it.
It's kind of not cool.
You know, just ignore them. They'll go away.
Did you see RFK Jr. talk about how corporate toxins give you autism?
Wait, don't talk about it.
Oh, you talking about politics? Ah, you wrong, though. Everybody love the toxin. The toxin is good for you. The bigger pharma love you. Big pharma love humanity. It's not true. No autism. Autism come from a microwave oven.
Boy, this guy sounds a little boosted and vaccinated to me.
I am so sorry.
Yeah.
You have nothing to be sorry about, Mr. Quarter Black. You shouldn't be vaccinated. Get all the booster. Whoever not vaccinated should be put to death.
Dude, that's not cool.
Listen, I don't understand this sketch, not even in the slightest. But what I do understand is a secure future, which is why it's never a bad time to invest in gold. That's why I go to Gold Friends. Gold Friends will let you send your hard-earned money to them, and then they will send you back a certificate that says that you bought gold. Oh, by the way, you don't want to lose the certificate. We just send one. Of course, it's very durable. It's made of cardstock, very light cardstock from a birch tree. So, if you get it wet or it's damaged in any way, we will not refund you your money or gold. Gold Friends, we're here for you.
At Gold Friends, just give us your cash and we'll turn it into gold. And we promise the gold is real. Just give us your cash.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is tonight's news. It appears the new Pope has tweeted again today. It's a picture of a Chrysler 300 with the caption, "I got one more note left and it's all mine. Praise God."
I told you he was on Black Twitter.
It's gotta be.
It's gotta be.
Qatar gifted the United States with a $400 million Boeing 747. It's actually a re-gift because it's one of the ones that Biden left behind in Afghanistan.
They're so cheap.
I know, right?
Really, yeah.
Mm-hmm. A Chiefs superfan known as Chiefsaholic was sentenced to 32 years in prison for robbing a Tulsa bank.
Yeah.
Kelsey was his favorite tight end. However, he himself will no longer have a tight end on account of shower rape. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Dave Landau, wearing, and I want to point out, a shirt bought to me by Angela, who I wanted to thank very much. It is Lunch Ladyland with Chris Farley and Adam Sandler, one of my favorite sketches ever. Thank you, Angela.
You're welcome. You're losing too much weight.
It
doesn't not gonna fit.
I'm trying, but thank
take
you.
it
I don't care if I lose all the weight. I'm wearing it.
Oh, thanks.
It's like a moo-moo at that point.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Cozy.
Flowy. My name's Black Garrett, and that is Angela.
Hey, what up?
And
Thursday.
joining us again today, God,
Won't leave.
All week.
Jesus, so welcoming.
welcoming one of, okay, I'll do it in a good way. Welcoming one of my very best friends, friend of the show, friend of all of us.
Right.
And as we know, a friend of all is a friend of none. Please welcome Derek Richard.
Derek.
Only you could sell that.
I know.
Only you could sell that.
Welcome to the program.
Always fun to be here.
Where are you this weekend?
I'm gonna be at Niles, Michigan, at the Underground Laugh Lounge on Friday and Saturday. Saturday only. Tickets available. Friday is sold out. And then I'll be in Cherokee, North Carolina at Harrah's Casino, May 22 through 25. And then National City, Michigan at the Sand Lake Microbrewery, May 30th. And then June 5 through 8, Reno, Nevada at the Laugh Factory at Silver Legacy Casino, DerekRichards.com.
Lots of people escaping through that underground laugh factory.
Yes, it was the Underground Railroad up until about a month ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
The hell's an underground railroad?
They started telling jokes there, moving slaves out, and they said, hey, let's make it a comedy club.
This place has great energy.
Very innovative. Way to repurpose it, like the Boeing 747 given to the U.S.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
Who books the casino?
No, you can't.
No,
What, the Comedy Zone?
Yeah. Just let me know
No,
who
don't
books
tell him.
it.
not
Don't-
right now.
Don't tell
It's
him.
a joke to the people in the room because of my many addiction problems.
When we were in Detroit,
far away.
we were in the middle, like our little green room, whatever, was set off the side of. There's all these people playing poker, and Dave runs in to the room I'm already in, and he goes, "I just lost $6 grand." And I believed him. I was like, Dave.
It's all gone. All of it.
So concerned. She was like, "Oh my god!" I was like, "I don't know how I did it." And it's like it wasn't even like a possible. I was gone for like 12 seconds.
With you, that
I
would
went
be
into
completely
panic. That's
possible.
Believable.
With me, it would be possible at anywhere except there. I think it was like maximum $5. Like a
Yeah, it was a
hand.
carnival
Yeah.
poker game.
Well, you know what? Maybe I could have done it. Anyway,
It's possible.
but yes, you can see me this weekend. Actually, well, tomorrow night I will be at Younger's Irish Tavern in
Great
Romeo,
place. I was
Michigan.
there a couple weeks ago.
So fun.
Yes.
The guy who runs it's a good dude. And then Sunday, you can see me all up in the heezy with you in Cleveland.
Yeah.
I don't know why I said that. And then the last one, of course, is Big Al's. That's May 23rd through 25th. Big Gay Al's. It won't say gay on the sign, but once you get in, I'm gonna hurt you. So come on out to that. QB, where are you gonna be?
On my channel, Black Garrett. Stream every Sunday. Also Friday Night Tights. If you don't know about that, it's on Nerdrotic's channel. Angela?
I don't know how
Where
you
you
not
at?
know about that.
You might.
Angela does horror on YouTube tomorrow night. I'm going to be doing a live watch-along type thing starting at 9:30 Central Time. So if you want to check it out, you check it out.
All right. I may be back in time.
Hey.
No.
Okay. No?
I mainly talk about you guys on there, so please don't watch it.
But in
Oh,
a
we are
good way?
absolutely watching it now.
Damn.
I tell the secrets there.
In a good way?
In ways. In a way.
So can we comment while we're watching?
Please don't.
Oh,
You can, yeah. It's a
Can
live
be in the
chat.
chat.
It's a
Here
live chat
we
thing.
go.
Actually, yeah, we'll be watching.
That would be so funny.
Yeah.
It's the three of us assholes commenting every single thing.
She's trying to build her brand. It's good.
Yeah.
We're trying to help.
Thanks.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's going great.
That
would help.
Well, I know. We're going to take it down.
Yeah. Women can't succeed.
Why would you be successful?
Take your shirt off.
Why? Do it now.
You guys are jealous.
More pictures of your feet.
Put it back on. Take it off.
$200 for feet? That's ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Who pays
Prices
it?
are prices.
I got a Groupon.
I'll show you my foot pics.
Yeah, if
I
you
had
want them.
the bottom of my feet are very soft. I've never had a massage where the lady's not like, "How is this possible?" And I'm like, "It's from years of not trying."
No hard work ever.
Ever. Beautiful.
Why are your hands so soft? I'm like, samesies.
Waiting.
It's like shaking the hands of an elegant woman or a princess.
An angel.
An angel.
Angel hand.
Yes. No, I don't have rough feet. I'm flat-footed. Can't dance worth a darn.
Couldn't go to the
Boy.
war.
Nope. But
Bad.
Why did they not want you to be flat-footed? What is that about? I never understood that.
I don't know. I think
if you get drafted
Best
or to go into the
guesses.
military?
Yeah.
You run like a queer?
I think that is actually close to
I'm
what
saying
it
that
is.
about myself.
You could you could get in today's military with that.
All the boots are standardized, right? So they want them to be the similar feet, I would assume. Normal feet.
That would make sense. Not my
Whatever he
pancake
has.
feet that I need wides for.
Daffy Duck feet over here.
And they're also size 11. When I have to wear dress shoes, and if they're like a little more wing-tipped, I trip when I walk. I have to like overly lift up my feet.
See? And if you're out there in the trenches, bro, you're dead.
You talking on there? What you talking about?
You talking about us?
Kayla was wondering if I ever talk about her on the chat, 'cause she's
Insecure.
like that. It's all about her, you know.
I think that's fair. She said she just wants to know, and I agree, Kayla.
I don't tell her
I
secrets.
think me, Kayla, and Derek and QB are gonna meet up and find out what this is all
I
about.
think we'll figure it out.
We're gonna go on as a name you won't know. Governor
Sock accounts.
Governor Pete.
I think one of our.
Baby Jage.
I think there's somebody we all know who was in there.
Oh, I bet. If he had $200 left, he'd be sending foot pics.
Requesting.
You can be generating. You have feet, generate your own wealth.
I'm
Saying you can do it.
I don't
You're
care.
entrepreneurial.
However you make money is
Pop them
fine.
suckers out.
It's America.
Yeah.
$200 for a foot pick.
That's too much. That's too much.
But if it's
I
like
say
your
get them in
own-
low.
I'd send you my foot for $200.
Once they're addicted.
You're going to lose it anyway.
Right. No kidding. You see how much I drink.
Got the beat.
Yeah.
If someone wants to pay me like $50 a toe to start off, and then you just get the foot as a bonus. at the
Gout
end.
included.
I was just going to say, yeah. You open the box and your feet start hurting.
Simpsons. Like,
It's like a bunch of gout smoke.
Gout smoke.
Oh, I do not want gout.
Oh, no.
Only
I had a
'cause
friend
know
that
the
had it.
Worst.
I know, dude. I saw you with it once, and I genuinely felt
It is
Dude.
the worst.
I had a friend that had it. It was brutal. You couldn't walk and do anything. It sucked.
No.
Fortunately, my flat lady feet. Sure, they don't do well on hot sand, but otherwise pretty good.
Your demure little feet.
You know what that is? That's the king's disease.
Yeah.
It's from alcoholism and seafood.
Exactly.
Alcoholism, shellfish, and red meat. Yes.
So him.
Yes. Thank you.
Makes sense.
Yeah. It used to be the king's disease.
Now they just call it Derek's disease.
This is so bad they're renaming it. Oh, you have King Richard's.
Oh, no.
Gotta go back in Grey's Anatomy and scratch it out.
Yeah.
Every copy.
The TV show?
Well, let's get into speaking of eating candies.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right? A 19-year-old was arrested for trying to murder her parents after wishing her a happy Easter. Wow.
Rude.
Oh, that's aggressive.
I guess her parents got her an Easter basket, and she wanted to give them an Easter casket.
Oh! No, you didn't.
Yeah, stand
Oh
up,
my
stand up.
gosh.
That's amazing.
That is, oh my goodness.
Yeah, take a bow.
Oh.
Take a bow.
Wow.
Wow.
Are you kidding me? Are you?
We do not deserve
How?
to be in the presence.
How did you get cut from Last
Wow.
Comic Standing?
Wow.
Right?
Whew.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, God.
I can't that.
Yeah. Oh. I can't believe on Easter she wanted to murder her peeps.
Amen, right?
Messed up.
She's not a good egg.
Nope.
Ham isn't the only thing getting carved up at her house.
Maybe she thought in 3 days her parents would rise again.
Yeah. I like Easter, but it clearly did not make her happy.
No, it didn't. Oh, what a great segment.
So
I'm glad
right.
we're on the forefront of this.
Yes, we are.
Right?
cutting edge, very important.
An absolute lunatic.
Keep you up,
A month late.
up to date.
Our Valentine's Day stuff's rolling out any minute now.
Any minute.
Second.
Yes.
Yep, right after that, we are going to cover what's the stupid Irish holiday that you do, where you drink yourself half to death? St. Patty's?
Oh, I say in Patty's Day.
It's called Tuesday.
Oh, right, I forgot who I'm asking. Like
Oh,
last
regular
night?
Tuesday.
Alone in a hotel?
Maybe.
pouring Jaeger bombs. Can you imagine drinking alone and it's Jaeger bombs?
No, God, that's you just literally pick like the worst cocktail.
Irish car bombs would be funnier because you have to constantly keep doing the thing.
Well, and you got to slam it. You can't wait for the cream to curdle. You're just sitting there like some jack off in the corner of the bar, just pounding Guinness with.
You're just playing
Baileys and
you're just playing like beer pong with yourself.
Run to the other side.
The wall.
You're just like, I mean, it's kind of a party, but you're alone. You're like, I just want to be happy.
Imagine you wear just a VR headset. You imagine the other person's there.
I could never drink alone and be happy.
Oh,
I mean, don't get me wrong. I did it all the time, but it didn't make me happy.
This make you actually happy.
Yeah, I was like actually happy, but I was satisfied.
I sit there and have a cocktail and watch a game.
Yeah,
myself, I'll be at the bar, like at the hotel bar. I'll sit there and watch the whatever game's going on. And
no one,
have a whiskey.
No one here thought you didn't drink alone.
Oh, I know.
I mean that with love.
I know that. Mm-hmm.
I once saw somebody pour his whiskey out in the green room of a comedy club into their glass, and he was like, "Excuse me, no."
No.
And it was one of the funniest things. But his thing was like, you could have asked, but you just grabbed my whiskey and no. And it was hilarious.
Well, the context behind that was we were at Brad Garrett's club.
Brad's, yeah.
At the MGM in Vegas, and they have a display of booze that they bring in for the comics anyway.
Okay.
And so, but I'm there for the week, and I bring like a bottle of whiskey that I like.
Like good whiskey.
And I just, and they have good whiskey in there, but it's like just a bottle that I like.
Yeah.
And so I will sip from it, and I've got some friends that, work there, and I'm like, hey, you guys want some? Help yourself. And then so the other comedian that we were working with brought in like a bunch of his douchebag family. And he comes rolling in, and they just, and they
this little shitbag. 3 years old.
3 years old, drinking
It's like friends.
drinking my good whiskey. Come on, seriously?
No.
So the guy rolls in with his friends and family, and the guy starts pouring. And I went, no, that's not going to happen. I didn't even know the guy, didn't meet the guy, know nothing. I pulled my bottle of whiskey out of his hand and set it back up. I go, nah, that's mine.
Yeah. Your buddy goes, who's this guy's wife? And I go, Peggy Bundy over there. And she looked and dressed exactly like Penny. Like the guy.
Spot on, Penny.
There's a whole bunch of people. There's like 100 people outside, and he immediately knew what I was talking about. Laughing.
I was. She had the little kitten heels on.
Everything, dude.
Spandex
Like leopard
pants,
print.
and it wasn't even a costume.
No.
Wow.
You swore she was going as Peggy for Halloween, but she was dead serious.
That's like Bigfoot.
And it was
Yeah.
June.
Like, that's
so yeah,
rare.
no Halloween.
Oh, it was great.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's get into this, guys.
I'm excited about this one.
A Los Angeles student raised sperm in a stunt to raise awareness on infertility. Then Steven Seagal came in and said, I'm going to take you to the bank. The sperm. So mad I missed that one yesterday. All right, so or 2 days ago, sperm racing, also what most college fraternities call any given Wednesday. So Derek is the only person whose sperm I think could get a DUI. Let's be honest.
Yeah. After that story, yeah.
I think Dave's sperm are the only ones that come out of his penis in handcuffs.
It's true.
Damn.
And they get let right out.
Mm-hmm. Wearing little Burger King hats.
It's cute. That's cute.
Oh, that's cute.
If anybody ever wants to buy my sperm, I bet you I can make you a real goofball.
How much you selling it for?
200. 200 a thermos.
200 you get a thermos and a foot pick.
2 liters. 2 liters of it. You got to keep it warm. Like,
Yeah.
keep the.
Or like,
It'll
cool.
die.
You put in like a refrigerated Walmart bag.
That's 5 years worth of sperm for you.
You're like, which?
You got to keep it warm or extremely cold. You have to freeze it all the way.
What's in this bag? What's this liquid? It's 5 years of sperm.
It's a bunch of gym socks.
It's high level sperm right there.
What are you gonna do with it? I don't know. Throw it at the Amazon guy.
Silence of the Lambs.
Just like when he comes up to the door. Oh, I thought you were my friend. What is this? It's nothing.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
I got a vasectomy, and they ask you ahead of time. They're like, hey, do you have kids? And I'm like, no. They go, do you want kids? And I go, no. And that's why I'm here.
Yeah.
And they say, if you change your mind, do you want to go ahead and freeze some sperm? And I went, that's just not a bill I need to see showing up on my bank account every month.
No.
Explain this.
Frozen jizz bill.
Did you see some of the sperm stuff? Do we do a video?
No.
What?
No.
Would have,
I
have like a
watched-
magnifying glass on this thing? I want to see these
Let me
things.
see. Let me see what I can do.
I watched
I could put mine in there.
I watched a couple of videos. It was on something called X-Hamster. And it was racing down a young lady's face.
It's the track.
So,
Scientific
I watched
work.
it. It was funny. Like, they had like a black guy and an Asian guy. And the black guy's was like at the finish line by the time the Asian dude was just like, his were all like going in a loop. And
Silly Billy.
then the white guy's is just like, I don't know where to go.
I'm right in the middle.
We can. Oh no, if we can just chat about it for a minute. Well, I'm going to chat about this. By the way.
Exploding
Here we go.
sperm racing organizers. With the help of wealthy investors, the 17-year-old Bay Area
this is
high
a whole
school
event.
student and
Wealthy
entrepreneur
investors.
launching this epic competition to raise awareness
They're
on
doing
male
weigh-ins.
fertility
Kids.
health.
The general public doesn't talk about it.
Teenagers
It's so taboo. It's always been
masturbating
associated with
and
adult
racing.
entertainment or something that's degenerate. What we want to do
Yes.
is we want to make it more of like a sport or a different type of entertainment, but more of like optimizing biomarkers.
The contenders, who were handpicked out of dozens of
I
young
guess
men, were given
Oh,
money
here we go.
raw.
Here's the race.
The sperm literally captured on this screen, swimming to the finish line. The
You know
winner
there's people
celebrates
betting
while
on
the
that,
loser
too.
gets
No,
slimed.
that's why it was there.
Oh,
But
wow.
perhaps this was the matchup of the night. Male students from USC and UCLA. In the end, the Trojan won. The Bruin got creamed.
Come on.
Can you imagine a guy coming home and being like, I lost it all. What'd you bet on? Wrong jizz.
I thought the black guys was going to be faster.
Come on.
I was going to pull through.
I mean, I put $100,000 on it. Come.
I saw it pop up on my FanDuel app. I just ignored it. I didn't think it was real.
Yeah. They were actually racing in a finish line
And
thing.
he was serious about it. He was like, we want to make this an actual sport, an event that people can watch.
I love how they're like, we want to stop demonizing sexuality, so we're going to hold a giant event where teenagers jerk off into a thing
Yes.
where the sperm race. Well, that'll do it.
Yeah. And then at the end, they get in a tube and get covered in it.
Yeah.
The loser.
Even better when the two guys are staring right at each other. I'm like, aren't you supposed to be aroused?
Dead.
Sort
How
of.
you get aroused.
To start
Eric.
the race?
That's how they used to make Nickelodeon gack.
Just throw a little bit of green dye in there.
Yeah, just Dan Schneider's
Do
spooge.
whatever you want.
It has the same consistency, I noticed.
Oh, I bet it does.
Did you see?
Oh, the
Oh, yeah.
Just now, the guy in the tube that got doused with it, it looked like
Oh, yeah.
It's a lot of cream. Like he's gonna at the least catch a cold.
He's not washing that out of that outfit.
No.
No. You know what you
forever.
can wash?
What's
What?
that?
Undertac underwear.
That's
By
right.
the way, we didn't know this was a sponsor. Show you.
Every time. I don't wear another pair.
Nope.
I don't wear another pair. Undertac.
Right here. Right here, you whores.
That's right, baby.
sexy.
Undertac.
Yeah, did you see
All the
my-
way.
See the way my chin doubled?
Did you just,
Oh, now my...
did you just tear him?
No,
They
these
don't
don't
tear.
tear, please.
I tore my balls.
The
They'll feel
tearing
fantastic.
sound was in
being
fact
cradled.
the fact that he gave himself a Melvin.
Oh, I did.
And we heard his testicles rip.
But if there's a pair of underwear, I would
Caleb
like to
thinks,
be...
thinks that you might have accidentally just
Are you okay?
exposed yourself.
No.
Make sure to blur it out.
I will.
No.
If there's a pair of underwear that I would like to be melted in, it would be Undertac because they are very comfortable and they wick away bacteria.
They do, and they keep you cool. Look, it's the world's best boxer briefs, designed for special force operators in Africa's harshest terrains. Undertac isn't just underwear, it's tactical gear built for tough missions with worldwide rucking to crushing your daily grind. Mm-hmm. Did you know that? These boxer briefs are made with premium modal fabric, 50% better at moisture wicking than a cotton, keeping you cool, dry, and locked in. And I'm going to tell you, when I wear them, you can tell the difference. You put on a pair, I don't know, Hanes, I'll just be honest. At the end of the day, you're like, my God, what is that smell? Did a sheep die in here? And then if you just wear these, you'll be like, there's no odor.
Nothing.
It's almost
Fantastic.
So if you take your lady out for an evening and you plan for it to end a little in the dandy way, this is a fine pair to wear because they'll be like,
If you're
wow.
looking to have your own sperm race.
That's right.
Yeah.
They have a escape and evasion pocket. It discreetly stores. Sorry. I just was kind of lost at the escape and evasion pocket. Anyway, but I do love them.
That's what I call.
That's
No, keep
never mind.
talking.
No, my vagina.
No, I think
which one's which?
escape and evasion.
Evasion is vagina, escape is the butthole.
If you didn't buy them just based on what she said, that's not fair.
You're not
come
even
on.
human.
Yeah, come on.
You got to buy one pair, and you will be hooked. You will be hooked, and like a drug dealer, you're going to pass it around to your other friends, and you're going to convince them to also be hooked on it.
Yes, it's in these with these pockets in them now. It can store critical items like a micro SD card with crypto data and emergency cash for when stakes are high, which is actually really good because the thing about robbers is they're usually pretty homophobic and they're not like, "Let me see your balls."
Yeah,
It's true.
It's true. Pair them with the American-made merino socks, which are awesome. You wear them and you don't even feel the sweat.
also very good.
You feel very clean at the end of the day. And Urban Ops hoodie, which I love. It's built tough. Aren't they comfy?
Dude, they're the best. And after you wash them, a lot of hoodies will like pill up. It won't be as soft. These don't change. They're awesome the whole time.
I'd argue they
Whole
get
time.
softer.
I have the
In a
ladies'
weird way,
underwear.
Yeah.
And they're so nice.
Yeah, you have the invasion.
The anti-invasion.
The invasion, the evasion.
No, they're really the best. They're so that it's the only pair of underwear I wear.
Legit, I have not worn any other underwear.
There's no reason not to get these guys. You go to undertac.com. That's undertac, TAC.com, promo code NORMAL, and you buy 3, get 1 free Undertac underwear. And hear this out, your purchase helps support veteran-run groups combating human trafficking. So gear up with a purpose, support American heroes, secure your junk while taking out the junk on the streets. When you need to hear that, when you need gear that doesn't quit, I meant. Ever hear that or whatever. Undertac's got yours. That's code NORMAL. Buy 3. Get 1 free. I promise you right now, you're going to love these. I've honestly had, like, the pair I'm wearing right now, I've had for like 2 years, and it's the same pair that, like, I buy more, but you can't even tell. The elastic's not stretched.
Yeah.
It is such a good, delightful pair of underwear.
Good product.
Yep.
And they support the show, so thank you.
Thank you, Undertac.
Seriously, Undertac, thank you. You guys are an awesome sponsor, and we love that you support this show. Anybody out there, dude, get them. Get them if you're a girl. I'm telling you, you'll love
honestly.
them. Yeah.
They're really good. They're you know, if you watch this show, which products we love the most, and you can tell.
Undertac is quite up there, may I say. Undertac. All right. In a huge win, at least in my opinion, Pete Rose and Shoeless Joe Jackson have been reinstated for eligibility to the Baseball Hall of Fame.
Long overdue.
Wait, agreed. Go on.
No, I just
could you explain
thought
that?
that was complete bullshit that Pete Rose especially was
Especially
banned from the
Rose.
Hall. Yeah.
Yeah.
So why? I don't follow sports, so
Same.
were they out?
Pete Rose was not eligible for the Hall of Fame because I'm just probably further on in the story, but the short of it is that Pete had bet on his own team to win games.
Well, that should
I
be
feel like,
allowed.
yeah.
Come on.
Absolutely. He was betting on himself
That's
to win
wholesome.
Bet on
games.
himself to win. He wasn't throwing games. He was betting on himself, his team to win. And then it came out, and he was essentially, banned from eligibility into Baseball's Hall of Fame, which, of course, now every time you click on any baseball game in the past, how many years? They're all sponsored by DraftKings, FanDuel, and they put the lines on the bottom of the odds of the over/under and the in-play action. I'm like, it's such bullshit that he was
Ever.
He should have been.
And since 89.
Yeah, and the fact that he's dead and they're now letting him in is complete bullshit.
Yeah, I'm glad he got in any way, but the fact is he was a great player, and this historic decision was made by the commissioner, Rob Manfred. He allows Rose to be considered for induction into the Baseball Hall of Fame, an honor that has been ruled out as part of the settlement he reached with Major League Baseball. But because Rose died in September, he is now saying that he can get into the Baseball Hall of Fame. If also Shoeless Joe Jackson, who was a member of the Chicago White Sox, who were accused of conspiring with gamblers to lose the 1919 World Series on purpose, the Black Sox scandal. And also, if you're interested in any movies about that, check out the movie 8 Men Out. It's actually a great film, and be sure you don't watch 8 Men In. That is a
very different
film.
Yeah, there's a lot of.
Oh,
yeah,
Barefoot.
it was roughly 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of evasion going on.
A lot.
Yeah.
Joe Jackson played 13 seasons for the White Sox, Indians, and Athletics. He had a .356 batting average, 1,772 hits, 54 homers, 785 RBIs, and 873 runs scored. He also won 1 World Series. Pete Rose, though, personally is one of my favorite players. As Derek said, he was banned from baseball in 1989 for placing bets on his team. He was banned in spite of the fact that he had incredible stats, including most seasons with a special needs haircut.
That's a real haircut?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Pete Rose haircut was no good.
Unironically.
Correct.
He chose this.
Yeah.
Pete Rose and Mo from the Three Stooges.
Yeah.
All right.
For some reason, Pete Rose just went to the Emo Phillips barber. But of course, I do jest. This is me meeting Pete Rose.
Was that in Vegas?
Oh, nice.
I was walking by, just wandering around, and he was by himself. And I ended up watching baseball with him for a half hour. And all we did was shoot the shit. And then he gave me one of the coolest things ever to give to my brother for free. It was this ball that it was a ball signed 4,256 hits, 0 steroids.
Nice.
That's great. He was actually a really nice guy. I met him in Vegas as well because he would always sign autographs at this one sports memorabilia place.
Yeah.
And he was there routinely. He lived in Vegas.
Yeah, he was there a lot.
And he was there all the time. But it was so sad seeing this baseball legend, the guy the hit king, sitting there at this table with a little step and repeat thing behind him, and a lot of times nobody standing there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he was there all the time.
Well, and I'm just walking, and he honestly was one of my favorite players as a kid. I had all the trading cards and everything. I gave him to my brother since, but I'm seriously just walking through, and I look over, and I'm like, that's Pete Rose.
Yeah.
And I went over and talked to him, and he was just super kind and just wanted to talk about baseball.
Yes.
I was like, I'm really sad that he passed, and I'm glad. I just wish they would have let him into the Hall of Fame when he could have seen it.
Yeah, they waited till he died. That's so sad.
Well, and even now,
at least
too.
He's still getting his accolades.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad that he's getting in, but I'm sad that he's not able to be here to actually go to Cooperstown and get the whole enshrinement ceremony. And I think that, I'll be honest, I think the whole performance-enhancing drugs thing and the steroids, baseball had no issue with that. When Mark McGwire and Sammy Sosa were hitting home runs, they turned the other cheek because it was drawing huge numbers.
Dude,
baseball did not give a shit.
Yeah, 1989. He's betting for his team to win.
Right.
He's not throwing games. He's not doing anything. Now, 1996, very short time after, Mark McGwire, who looked like a thin ginger, great athlete.
I remember. Yeah.
Yeah. Then all of a sudden, he's like a Looney Tunes character out of Space Jam with arms this big.
Oh yeah.
Every ball's a homer, but that was fine.
I remember.
They were watching the games, and they were totally happy with the viewership that Major League Baseball was getting.
I loved it. I was playing Little League at the time, and it was all we were talking about in the dugout.
Yeah.
The crazy homers that there was. It was all the time.
Jose Canseco, Mark McGwire, Sammy Sosa, all those guys. Barry Bonds, same situation. And I mean, you can say what you want. I mean, you still need to make contact with the ball.
Hey, dude, I think Darryl Strawberry deserves to be in because he was on crack and playing great.
Yes.
Nobody gives him credit for the fact that is not a performance-enhancing drug, and he was a great athlete.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine if he didn't take the crack.
I bet he'd be even better.
He wasn't on that crack?
Can you imagine he'd be even better? And he was still an amazing ball player.
He was an amazing ball player.
And also, I want to say this. I have a picture of him online with me and him when I was a little kid. Lou Whitaker from the Detroit Tigers.
Yes.
He died last weekend, and he was one of the Tigers that I met when I was young. And I remember just talking to him for a while. It was him. No, I'm sorry. Chet Lemon died. Sorry. Lou Whitaker is also in the picture. My bad, everybody. Thank you for correcting me in the comments before I got to correct myself. But yeah, Chet Lemon died, and he was one of the people I met. It was him and Lou Whitaker. and I'll never forget like talking to them. They were just like, when you're a kid and you look at athletes, you have this just superhero perspective of them.
Right.
And baseball was such a big part of my childhood and of that era. I mean, I'm sure all of us.
Yeah.
I just remember sitting there watching these guys, just these, I don't know, there's just something magical about baseball that may be lost on newer generations, but it's something that I will always love.
My son loved it. I took him to go see a baseball game last year, and he was just like, had such a good time.
Yeah, my son plays, loves it.
Yeah.
And I'm happy, you know, about it because it's really something that I really just enjoy.
Yeah.
She'd be like, the game's long. I'm like, yeah, I don't have to do anything for 9 innings except watch a game. It's,
Eat hot dogs, bro.
Just chill out, relax. Well, no, they've got the timing on the, between the pitch count and stuff like that, or the pitch timer, so it speeds the game up. So it's not 3.5 hours long every single game. So it's much more reasonable. You can get in there and get out of there sometimes, 2 hours, 45 minutes or something like that. But no, baseball's a fantastic sport. And yeah, Chet Lemon, Detroit Tigers center fielder, played for the White Sox too. Great ball player and great person.
Yeah, I remember one time we were sitting at my dinner table and my mom goes, your dad brought me to a doubleheader once, and I almost divorced him. And my dad goes, if I knew that, I would have brought you to 3 games.
But I wish I could get in a time machine and go back and meet your old man.
He was great. But I mean, I think the game was like 15 hours. You know what I mean? Like, like one went into overtime, then the next one did, and it was just like,
oh my God.
But they were good things. You know what else is a good thing?
CBDistillery is a great company. They make supplements and little. I've used these to go to sleep, and they are so nice.
They work.
They work for real, and you don't get all of the other psychedelic aspects from like THC, and it's just the CBD, and it's like it just whisks you right into sleep.
It really
into dreamland. It's great.
It really is nice. They sent me some, and it does work. If you're still tossing and turning all night and feeling edgy during the day, let me tell you about this. It's CBDistillery, like Garrett's saying. Millions are turning to their CBD for relief because it works. In fact, over 90% of customers report better sleep with CBD. I am one of them. And it's not just sleep. CBDistillery offers targeted formulations for just about everything. Sleep.
Yep.
Stress. Mood.
Yep.
Focus. Pain.
Look
at all that.
So many different things.
Yeah, they even have, guess what?
What's that?
CBD for pets.
Oh. My dog has chronic anxiety, so.
Does it work?
Yeah.
That actually makes a lot of sense.
No, it actually, he's very old. He's 13, and it just kind of chills him out. It helps his joints. He has joint pain.
Yeah. I got to give him a little higgly poo some.
Yeah.
I called him that. I don't care. And it's all made with the highest quality, clean ingredients. Like you said, no fillers.
Yep.
Just premium CBD. So, I'm going to say, I kind of like the pain stick, if I'm going to be honest. I get a lot of neck pain from traveling. So they gave me this neck pain stick, and you rub it on your neck, and honestly, it works like icy hot without that, like, weird feeling like it's a fix.
It's like a topical thing.
Yeah.
Is it like a roller kind of?
Yeah, like a
It's
roller.
like a balm.
Yeah.
Balmy.
It's nice.
I like
I
the
haven't tried
sleep
that one.
gummies.
I need to try that. The sleep gummies are good.
They slap.
They do.
No, those are great because that doesn't, I was taking like for the longest time I would take like a Tylenol PM or a NyQuil to help sleep, which it would work. I would sleep, but the next day I'm in a fog till like 11 a.m.
Right. That's not the Tylenol.
CBD is not. But that might have been the half gallon of whiskey I drank. Whatever.
Maybe.
With the judgment, settle down, young lady.
But all natural CBD, that's perfect.
CBD is great.
Get ready to
CBD, you wake up the next day, you get a good solid 8 hours. Boom. You feel great.
Yeah, so like we said, if you're struggling with sleep, any of this stuff, pain, give it a try. What's it going to hurt? CBDistillery, and for a limited time, you can save 25% off your entire purchase by visiting CBDistillery and use promo code NORMAL. That's CBDistillery.com, promo code NORMAL.
Scan that code right there. Go directly there.
And specific product availability depends on individual state regulations, of course. But
check it out. Check out their website. See what they got for you.
You got tinctures too? Drop that in a tea or something?
Oh, yeah, that's good. I like the dropper because you can put it in water and then you go to bed.
Yeah, you mix it around.
It's not bad.
It's good.
Random Seagal.
Anybody see Richie? Fuck you. Anybody know why Richie did Bobby Lupo? Whose hot dog is this, huh? Is it yours?
The sad part is, I know that movie.
I know.
It's one of the better ones.
What was that accent?
That was
Bobby
him,
Lupo.
that was him being a New York Italian.
Yeah.
Does anybody know Bobby Lupo?
His
hot dog is
QB, his
a loose
range
hot dog.
is impressive.
It really is.
He's at a meat market asking, whose hot dog is this?
What hot dog is this?
It's like a basement bar with a loose hot dog behind
Yeah.
the bar.
It'd be anybody's hot dog.
Anybody know Bobby Lupo? Like, I know 12 Bobby Lupos.
That wasn't even in the script.
How bad?
Just wing that.
Wouldn't you as a director be like, hey, let's set this in Indiana where there's no accent?
Somewhere, you're capable of doing.
This is how everybody sound, right? Am I doing it good?
You nailed it.
Oh, yeah, you're great. This is going to be
You
a
have to
hit.
try.
Oh, my God, it's a hit.
You have to try to be that bad. Mm-hmm. That's like one of the easiest accents to do.
That's correct. And now here we are. Matt wrote this for me.
Oh, yes.
Oh, boy.
A little segment called Matt Makes Dave Read Something. An assisted dying bill is moving forward in the state of New York. Speaking as a former resident, it's not hard to understand why there would be widespread support for killing yourself there. Before the bill, New Yorkers seeking to end their life had to just take the C train to Broadway Junction. Brooklyn Democrat, what is that? Bichetti? I don't even know what that is.
Bichetti Hermelin?
Bichette? Bichette?
Shit, her
It's a
melon.
Bichette Hermelin. Opposes.
She shit her melon? What?
Yeah. Bichette Melanin opposes the bill, alleging that health inequities in communities of color would disproportionately steer those vulnerable populations to their end. I would like to comment, but don't want to lose another 1,000 subs.
Oh, my God.
Oh, Matt. Okay.
Matt.
Fair enough.
Oh,
Well,
you
I'm
are
gonna tell you-
garbage, Matt.
Yeah, I know. Matt,
love you.
Oh, also, I feel like we haven't had enough commercials, so go to Blaze if you want to support us.
If you want to support this channel and other channels on the same network, go to BlazeTV.com and then use promo code NormalWorld, right? Normal. I always mix those things up. BlazeTV.com/NormalWorld, code normal. It lets them know that you like us, and then they won't tell us that you told them that you like us because they like to keep us down here.
And it's only $8 a month.
Which is like, what is that? That's like nothing.
It's like a cup of coffee at Starbucks.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, what Starbucks you go to?
I know, right?
What do you got, a half cup?
Richie!
Hey, Richie.
Hey, Richie!
Whose hot
Whose
dog?
hot coffee is this for $8?
Hey, look at that. Blaze Normal.
Look at that.
Anybody seen Normal World? Promo code NORMAL.
Whose hot dog is this?
Hey, Richie. Whose widow pig is this that I grew 30 years after the movie? Hey, Richie.
All natural. It's all natural.
Whose hot dog is this, huh? Is it yours?
Is it yours? Steven, nobody wrote that in the script.
BlazeTV.com/normal.
Steven, that's
Normal. Promo code. Save $20 on your subscription.
Exactly.
worst improv I've ever seen in a movie, Steven. Whose hot dog?
Whose hot dog is this, huh? Richie!
Whose sauce? It's him now. Whose hot dog is this? Because I'm going to eat it.
You going to finish that?
Hey, this half of the place, I'm going to finish it.
It's all of this.
Not this half of the
All
hot
of this
dog.
over here.
Yeah, whose
This half of the place.
whose mozzarella wheel is this? Because I'm just gonna eat it like a sandwich. Sitting there with a wheel of cheese. It's like, whose is this?
It's mine now.
Yeah, it's mine.
It's my cheese.
I put SS on it. Steven Seagal.
SS Steven Seagal.
Steven, we can hear your heart beating through your lav mic. Oh, yeah,
It's normal. It's normal.
Fine. It's because I got more heart than most people.
I got the heart of an eagle.
Yeah. Oh, it's fair then. It's fair. All right, everybody. Now I'm going to sit down and fight 8 guys.
And not get hit once.
Never once.
Not even once.
I know what I'm doing.
Because that'd be ridiculous.
I'm going to sit on this picnic table. Okay. Just give me a minute.
Look, there's a picnic.
Oh,
How convenient. Hey, Richie, this is your burger.
This your picnic.
This is your picnic, Richie.
Steven Seagal just swiping picnic baskets.
Steven Seagal is Yogi Bear.
Hey, boo-boo.
Hey, boo-boo.
This your hot dog.
This your hot dog, boo-boo.
Yeah, hot dog, boo-boo. I'm eating you, boo-boo.
Hey, I hope that ranger doesn't come around. I'm going to have to sit on this picnic table and give him a kick.
Steven Seagal is Yogi Bear.
Never shares with Boo Boo.
That might actually happen. Live action remake.
It's true.
Yogi Bear. Steven
God.
Seagal. Let's do that.
We should all just go to like an actual, what do you call it, like a ranger and be like, I don't know how to tell you this, but Steven Seagal just swiped our picnic basket. And they're like, I know.
He doesn't.
Yeah, he doesn't. Like, oh, is he here again?
He usually comes out around 4 p.m.
Yeah.
That basket's gone. Just count your losses.
Yeah.
We suggest having your dinner at about 3 or 9 when he's asleep.
Can you imagine it'd be like you had to literally hang your food in the tree like they do in where there was a bear nearby?
Craft Services is up in a tree.
Steven Seagal like jumping up trying to grab your sandwiches.
You just hear what you think is a bear knocking over your trash cans.
Steven Seagal in the night.
Seagal. Richie, you in this trash can?
In the biggest leather jacket you've ever seen.
Yeah, ever.
Tassels.
4 cows died for that jacket.
He's wearing that black fur coat from when he went to Russia, so you just assume it's a bear.
When he went to Russia.
Or when he lives
in
there
Russia.
now. Sorry, when he lives there now.
Weirdest. What? It's weird. Him and Dennis Rodman. They're both Russia people, right? They hang out in
From
Russia.
what I understand,
Or is that North
North
Korea?
Korea.
That's North Korea.
Separate.
if you remember though, Russia is known,
guys.
no joke at all, for having enormous tables. I'm not
true.
kidding. They're
It's
known
true.
for having huge
Yeah,
tables.
remember the big Putin table?
I
when
know
the war
Putin has a big
started?
table. I thought he was like
All right.
special.
No, it's a lot of places are known for having giant.
Well, he has to
big
go where the
tables.
tables will fit
Look
him.
at that big
Exactly.
table.
So he's going like, I got all this food, but in America we don't have tables that'll fit it.
Of course you don't. We make giant table.
We make a big table for you.
Big
Stephen.
table, big comrade table.
It's a nice sleep on it
You
table.
sit over there, I sit over here.
You can eat face down, Steve.
Don't have food, but we have table.
We have wonderful Steven Seagal trough.
You put bucket on face.
And you see this trough? It's
Eat out of bucket.
filled with my favorite Smucker's jam.
May I have another tub of gravy, please?
Excuse me, my biscuit tub is empty. I'm gonna need that if we're
You haven't eaten any biscuits. I love the gravy.
Take that to the bank. The biscuit bank.
Steven Seagal's biscuit bank.
What's a biscuit bank? He just pulls into Bojangles. This
This is
is my biscuit bank.
It's amazing.
Now what I do is I take these to Dunkin' Donuts and I add 2 glazed to each side and I make what I call a Steven sandwich.
Patent pending.
Patent pending.
End of the world.
Dave?
Thank y'all for tuning in.
Yeah.
We do appreciate it. All right. What players would you like to see? And of course, you can add your own answers. We do appreciate that, and we can read them off. We didn't do that as much this week.
We should.
Oh, hit like and subscribe.
Yeah. And the bell. Don't forget the bell.
Tongue punch.
And comment below. All those things people do.
Do it all.
We appreciate it.
What players would you like to see make the Hall of Fame in their sport, and why?
Controversial. Aaron Hernandez for the 2-meter dash, straight into the wall
Of his
own business cell.
It is, I believe, how he took himself.
Oh, me. Michael Jordan for putting his dad on the pass line at the craps table and losing.
Oh, man.
It's not at all game.
That is
Right, it's okay.
No, it's fine.
I'm going to go with Tiger Woods for hitting more skanky holes than Augusta National.
Good for him.
Yeah.
Right?
He's Tiger Woods.
I'm going Magic Johnson for being undefeated in most to least AIDS in 15 years.
It's amazing.
It is quite a
Magic Johnson.
That is magic.
He has a Magic Johnson.
He does. Oof, he does.
Wow.
Yep. All right, everybody. Well, thank you all for tuning in. We will see you next week.
See you next Tuesday.